Scene 2. Holmes and Watson are walking through a bustling part of West End London. We see hansom cabs pass by and many people jostling on their way. The Victorian image is complete with flickering gas lamps and an oncoming night mist.
I must say, Holmes, I enjoyed the show. Buxom ladies singing, one man juggling teapots and somehow managing to pour a cup during the act. And as for little Titch, who was your favourite?
He is greeted with the great detective walking obliviously along.
Holmes! Holmes! Are you even listening to me? Sorry, old boy. Now, what was the question? Did you enjoy the show? What show? No, that show. Not really, seeing as I wasn't watching it. Just as I suspected. You seem to look a bit vacant, a bit like I do sometimes. But what is the point of paying good English pounds and taking all this trouble if you just... Watson, don't look. But there's a shadowy figure holding a silver cane who's approximately 20 paces behind us. He has been following us since the theatre. Watson spins round. You looked. Oops, sorry. Well, come on, man, before he disappears into the fog. The duo dashed to where the man was. Dash! The blighter's gone. Come on, dear chap. We can sometimes get things out of perspective. He might not have been actually following us. There's nothing for us here. Oh, but there is, dear chap. He bends down to pick something up. The London Evening Standard. Really, Holmes, it's just an old newspaper blowing in the wind. There is no wind. He tucks the newspaper under his arms. Sometimes I think you could find trouble with your own shadow. At that moment, a large shadow does indeed seem to bear down on Watson. Oh, my! Relax, old friend. It is simply a hansom cab. Hail it down, and let us rest our weary bones in front of our cosy fire, lovingly tended by Mrs. Hudson. Weary bones? I'll have you know I was once a boxing champion. Holmes taps on the cab with his cane and they climb aboard. The driver tees up the horse and the cab moves away, safely away from the light of the gas lamps, and further hid by the fog, the figure with the silver cane taps it on the cobbled streets with patient regularity. Scene 3. Holmes and Watson are sat hunched up in the rich velvet of the cab. They are naturally jogged along as Holmes attempts to read the newspaper. Do you mind? Reading in company is really not the etiquette of a gentleman, and even if I do say so myself, I am distinguished company. Holmes has moved the paper aside in order to see his colleague. Sorry, old chap, I did not intend to be rude, but I have an uneasy feeling that somebody might be trying to tell us something important. Really, Holmes, off you go again. I think I'd prefer to think of that cosy fire. Should we ask Mrs. Hudson if she'll toast some crumpets on it? Got it! What, the crumpets? Holmes suddenly knocks on the cab loudly with his own cane. Driver, turn this cab round immediately and return to where we hailed you. Hurry! A man's life could be in danger. What in blazes is going on?